Now to politics. Social media was abuzz with reactions over the weekend as results from the All Progressives Congress House of Representatives primaries poured in, producing a mix of high-profile winners and losers in constituencies across the country. In Cubana State, the House of Reps Speaker Tajuddin Abbas emerged as the winner after receiving the ticket to return back to the House for a fifth term if he wins next year's election. Then there was Yusuf Buhari, the son of the late President Muhammadu Buhari, who secured his first ever APC ticket in Katsina State. But one major shock was the stunning defeat of Pascal Okechukwu, the celebrity entrepreneur and content creator also known as Cubana Chief Priest, despite his proximity to the son of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Sheyi Tinubu. He failed to win the APC ticket for his seat in Imo State. While reacting to the loss, he posted this video on Instagram. Let's take a look.
CP lifestyle, my life, my style, my choice, my energy. Come on, you crashing out on yourself because I'm doing me. Go ahead and do yourself, pussy. Homo bingo. Open my watch, I know for wonder. Instead of the 80, use me as a ladder. How you make a jam when I take a shawarma? They know they use all the while. Do bumper to bumper. Psalm 121, not sleep on slumber.
My Balenciaga Rufai is stunned. But yes, that's the response to critics. Well, meanwhile, the APC primaries witnessed irregular voting over the weekend, as we'll see in these trending videos showing officials tallying individuals and skipping numbers when counting. One woman jumped from number 83 and 84 to 201. Let's take a look.
Number 1, 250, come
All right, Dr. Abati, let me come to you on this before I talk about what happened in Benue State.
Okay, if you look at the large numbers of the people that came out, you say, well, there's some enthusiasm about the election, about democracy. But the question is, these persons, did they come out of their own volition, or were they mobilized and financially induced? So there are questions about transparency. There is also the question about internal democracy within the APC. We have made the point here that APC, like the other political parties, faces a problem in terms of internal democracy. That was why when the consensus option was adopted in many of the states, whether it's Abia or it's Adamawa or Nasarawa or Lagos or Ogun State, some persons kicked and said there should be direct primaries so that people will be allowed to make their own choice. And now in some parts of the states where you have APC, they adopted the direct primaries. But even then, there were protests, there were disagreements, there was violence. And then you cited the example of counting. Is it that those two adults counting, they don't know that after you count up to 54, the next number is not 101, because we saw it properly on the screen. So is that an indication of the kind of unfairness that is likely to happen in 2027? Some people will say yes, and some people will say, well, this is the kind of picture that we will see. We made a point earlier on, in terms of many of the House of Reps members, using yesterday as an example, who will not come back. We were quoting Mike Igini, who was on this table in February, and who then said that, look, there are loopholes in the Electoral Act 2027 that will make it easy for people to be manipulated out of the process. The other point that you have seen is this anointing of candidates. I think this Buhari gentleman, it was almost taken for granted that he would get an automatic ticket endorsement. There were other people too, the children of this, the daughter of that, their parents using their influence or family name to give them an advantage. And when you say democracy is to provide a free playing field, from what you have seen so far, particularly in the APC yesterday, and which we may also see today, it doesn't look like that internal democracy is a major consideration in the process that is unfolding. And that in itself should give us cause to worry about the 2027 electoral process. Look at the lady counting on TV there. She was even wearing the Tinubu cap.
Yes.
And
did it say Emiloko on it or what?
It's
the insignia, the
yes,
party.
It's the insignia that is there. So obviously, you can just jump and extrapolate and say, well, she will do what she has been told, including not counting properly. But to see large turnout in many parts of the states, that if that is real, then it may be encouraging. Right. But the process has to be transparent. It has to be believable.
Free and transparent. Why are you laughing? You did not talk about Balenciaga. Balenciaga. Did you see all the memes that was trending on social media where he was crying? I mean, they did this AI-generated thing. But they were peppering him that upon all your Shakara City boy, what happened to you?
They should leave my friend Pascal alone.
Pascal is your friend.
They should leave my friend Pascal alone. Leave him alone. He said he didn't participate.
Yes.
Let me see. He said they had told him to step down. He said he didn't participate. Yeah. So people are saying you might not participate and they still vote for you. Yes, it's possible. So I never knew there was a day I would be defending my friend Pascal.
Yeah, but then why did Tinubu post saying that don't worry about losing the battle, you'll win the war? If he didn't participate, then why did Shea post that?
Because ST was confident that he will win the war. Yeah. He will win the war. The war is a long time. The battle is temporary.
Okay, so what is the battle?
What is a House of Rep seat to people like Cubana Chief Priest? Right. Why are you talking about me? And you can see the way APC, the bastions of democracy, are counting. Right. 1, 2, 50, 100, 300. Democracy. Demonstration of Chris. Continue.
Yes.
We are just
votes now water.
Votes now water.
It's not fair. It's money now water.
They keep urging. They keep saying they will give you 2 million
it's
votes.
Money now water.
That's how they are going to count the 2 million votes. They will say 1, 2, 3, 2 million.
But the participants in the primaries, they kept a straight line. Because they kept saying, straight line.
Yes.
Straight line.
And they were all there.
Straight line.
But these videos were trending everywhere. You also talked about the ones you got from, the north as well. Yes. They were everywhere, this sort of counting.
Did you see the chairman they beat in Kaduna?
No,
he had to hide in his car.
But we took one story of this young man who, said that he was 30 years old, but it's been revealed that he is 16. You saw that pass. He's 16.
He's actually 15.
He's even 15.
Born 27th of August, 2010.
And we were really voting for him. We were very, emotional about the story. Nigeria. He said he was 30 years old. Nigeria, what can I say?
Did you also
Nigeria
see Yaya Bello screening? Somebody that is currently facing EFCC case in court. He's been screened and he's passed the screening. So probably today too, Yaya Bello might just even emerge as a Senate candidate. Clap for Nigeria!
All right. I will follow you and clap for that one.
Let's clap for Nigeria.
In this country, someone was incarcerated.
Yes, and he won
in Kuje prison.
Yes.
He won,
he won from the
overwhelmingly. What can I say? Goodbye.
Nigeria.
Nigeria. Nakuru.